Hey there, and welcome back to Above the Noise. If you are a business owner and you have been burned by marketing that has overpromised and underdelivered, like many of us, then this is the podcast for you. I'm Christy Wilson, and if you're anything like I was years ago, starting out and growing my own organizations, you've probably spent a ton of money. Unfortunately, you've been locked into contracts and you just didn't see those results that you were hoping for or expecting. And the truth of the matter is, it's not your fault. Really, it's not. You just haven't found the right partner yet, right? Because marketing should bring a return on your investment. That's right. Marketing should pay for itself over time. So today, as usual, we're going to be breaking down some strategies that business owners just like you, like me, we can use to grow our business, attract more customers, attract more clients, more patients, and finally see that return on your marketing efforts, right? So that's what we're aiming for. Again, no matter what anybody tells you, marketing should bring an ROI. Otherwise, why are we doing it, right? Marketing is important. Visibility is important. But if it's not bringing you a return, then it's not working the way it should. All right, let's do it. Today, this episode is for you if you have ever heard the word backlink and thought maybe, that sounds like an SEO thing that I should probably care about, but I actually have no idea what it means. That's okay. That's why we are going to walk through it on today's episode. So, we are going to hopefully break it down to the basics. So if you know what backlinks are and you're already working on SEO, this may not be for you. This is going to be more of an introduction. We're going to try to break down what this is in plain English. Okay, what are backlinks? Why do they matter, especially in relation to small business websites? And how do we get them without spamming, without begging, and without getting really low quality backlinks? And the big question that I get asked many times when I jump onto a strategy call is, do I actually need to focus on them? Do I need to focus on them now? Do I need to focus on them in the future? How important are they? So hopefully today, no SEO jargon, just some real answers for real business owners looking to see if this is something that would benefit their business. All right. I mean, that's the goal. Obviously, we try to simplify stuff that is marketing speak or in marketing, and it tends to get super overcomplicated, right? And sometimes that's on purpose, sometimes not so much, but we try to simplify that. So let's get into the term. I know many of you have heard of it. If you've spoken with any marketing agency, SEO agency, any SEO conversation, backlinks. You've heard someone say, you need more backlinks. Backlinks are super important. If you want to rank on Google, you're going to need backlinks. Google only ranks sites with strong backlinks. And you're like, okay, cool. Yeah. You're nodding, you're smiling. And in your mind, you're saying, what is a backlink? I don't even know. Okay. Don't worry. Let's break it down. Let's start with the first part. What is it? What's a backlink really? Right? And we're going to keep it super simple. Again, this will be for your beginners. A backlink, all it is a link from someone else's website to yours. Sure, that's it. That's what it means. A backlink is a link from someone else's website to your website. Okay? So that's what a backlink actually is in very simplistic terms. So, for example, if your business is mentioned on, say, a blog, or maybe it's mentioned in an online article or on a directory, right? And they include a clickable link back to your site, that's what a backlink is, right? We don't have to overcomplicate it. That's the simplified term. Can they get a little bit more confusing? Sure, but that's really what it is. All right. Second thing, why does a backlink matter? That's the next logical question. And this is all, of course, according to Google. Why does it matter in relation to Google, right? Backlinks matter because they act like little votes for you, right? Votes of confidence in the eyes of the search engines like Google, right? So the more high quality sites that are linking to you, the more Google and search engines think, this business must be legit, right? Other people are vouching for them. They're like, yeah, hey, high five. We connect with them. They're good, right? So they're speaking up for you. That's why backlinks help you to rank higher in search results when people are searching for specific phrases or keywords, right? But the important thing to take away from this is that not all backlinks are created equal. Okay, just because you have a backlink, like say you have a backlink from your cousin's random Tumblr blog, that does not equal a backlink from your local Chamber of Commerce website. Okay, there's a difference. And when it comes to backlinks and ranking, right, your Google ranking, quality matters more than quantity, okay? So another question I get, do small businesses really need backlinks? Is it important? I get that a lot on strategy calls. And so here is the honest, Christy, transparent answer, right? It depends. Everybody's different. If you're a small local business focused on ranking in your town or in your city, backlinks can help. But they are not the first thing that I would focus on if it were my local business. Medical practice owners, HVAC, plumbing, service-based local. This is what I feel is more important first. Having a Google business profile, okay, number one. Number two, optimizing your website for local search, all right. 3, getting reviews. I know we all hate it, but yes. 4, using local keywords. 5, having a site that loads fast and works on mobile. Yes, backlinks help. Yes, they do. Absolutely. I recommend them, but only after you've got those basics locked in and started, okay? So think of backlinks as your bonus round. They're not your foundation. I don't care what any website says, what any SEO agency says. Yes, they're important if you want to rank nationally. Yes, they're important, but they're not the foundation, all right? So another question I get, how do you get good backlinks without spamming people, without getting the low quality stuff, right? So if you're at that stage and you're ready to go for it, yes, great, high five, fist bump. But we don't want to buy sketchy backlinks or email some random bloggers asking for their link, right? No. Instead, we can try getting listed in local directories, maybe your local chamber, some local biz groups, industry lists, things of that nature, okay? Number 2, you can write a guest post for a partner or a community site, a reputable one, right? You can sponsor a local event or a team. They will oftentimes link back to those supporters, right? You can get interviewed on a podcast. Yes, those show notes usually backlink to your, or link back, link back to your site, right? And the other thing you can do is that you can create content that's worth linking to. It's valuable. Guides, tools, checklists that people actually want. Okay, so my tip for you, make it super easy. Okay, offer to write something helpful, provide a quote, something basic. Don't make it all about just getting the link. Make it about adding value for them, right? What are they getting out of it, and what are their targets getting out of it? What's their audience getting out of it, right? It's all back to that offer value. Okay, so to answer the question, should you obsess over backlinks? If you're a small business owner and you're really just trying to get found online, I don't want you to overthink the backlinks, okay? Start with your website basics first. It doesn't matter, oh, you're going to get an advertisement, but we get these 10 trillion backlinks and rank number 1. No, start with your basics. A Google business profile, super important if you're a local business. Local visibility if you're a local business. Clear offers and messaging. Once you get these foundational pieces in, then if you're ready to grow your authority, right, start naturally earning some backlinks. But you don't need 100 backlinks just to get leads. Are backlinks important? Are they good? Yes. Do I recommend them? Absolutely. And you need to be discoverable. You need to be trustworthy. I always recommend being helpful and adding a lot of value. The backlinks will follow that. I'm going to leave you with a quick challenge before you go. Okay, just a little mini action step that you can do. So I want you to look up your business name on Google. See which sites are already linking to you, right? Take a peek. If none show up, then you can choose one local or partner site, reach out and ask about contributing something, a post, a resource, something that their visitors will want to see. It's going to be valuable, not generic, not ChatGPT spit it out, but something truly valuable, right? This is a slower build. If you're doing it yourself, it's not an overnight game. Even if you're doing it with an agency, you're doing it with me, it's still not an overnight game. I don't care what any agency tells you. It's not. But it is worth it. And remember, if you're a business owner who is just tired of wasting money on marketing that doesn't work for them, it doesn't bring ROI, they're not getting anything back for their efforts, and they're just looking for actual results without any contracts, then good news. I've got something for you. We at Next Level Connected, we follow a very simple, no contracts, just results approach. And we really focus on helping businesses grow without all of the jargon, without the headaches, without the stress, and without the lack of return on their investment. We focus on ROI, right? Great visibility, high five, but the whole purpose is to bring back that return on your investment. If you just want to see what's working right now for other small businesses, I am happy to give you a free 30-day growth blueprint. You can go to nextlevelconnected.com. You can DM me at the Profitability Pathmaker on all platforms, and I will personally send you a plan that I would use if it were my business to help me bring in more leads, more customers, clients, patients. It's free, no strings attached, I promise. Don't have to jump on a sales call. Nope, nothing uncomfortable. I'll just send it over. If you found today's episode helpful, I'd love if you would share it with a fellow business owner, maybe someone who's been struggling with their marketing. Again, I'm Christy Wilson, and I cannot wait to hear how these strategies are working for you, right? My goal is to get your business above the noise. All right, there's the lowdown on backlinks. I will see you next time.